In this video, I'll be sharing how you can start your freelancing career so you can say goodbye to daily commute to the office and start earning at home. Hey friends! Welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. I used to be a corporate marketing girly in my early 20s, turned freelance social media marketer, then digital marketer. Flashback pre-pandemic, if someone would tell me that I can earn money online and at home, I seriously won't believe them. Fast forward to today, I'm happy to report that I have helped different businesses around the globe with their organic social media marketing. Now, I teach digital marketing, social media marketing, and productivity using Notion on Udemy and Skillshare. I also share my freelancing journey and some golden nuggets you can take with you here on my YouTube channel. And here are the things that I've learned along the way, also the things that I did so you can start your journey too. Before we get started, let's talk about the benefits of starting your freelancing career. Remember that these are the things that I considered benefits for me and may not be necessarily true for everyone. Number one is no more braving the traffic. I live in a city 2 hours from Manila, which means I spend around 4 to 6 hours just for traveling every day to the office. It's very traffic, it's uncomfortable, and it adds to my daily stress. But I did try moving to an apartment in Manila, but honestly, the traffic was just as bad. Aside from allotting more time for travel, I also needed to be creative in finding ways on how to get to the office and how to get home, vice versa. I tried taking the bus, taking the train, taking ride-sharing apps and all that, and it was just crazy. And because of that, I'm already exhausted before work even started. With freelancing, I don't have to commute every single day. I can have my slow mornings, enjoy my cup of coffee, and when it's time for work, I can just open my laptop and start working. When I feel like it, sometimes I work on cafes nearby. Number two is no more office politics. Another thing that I hate is office politics. Favoritism, office gossip, it's all very exhausting for me. It disrupts my creativity and productivity. Imagine I'm already exhausted from the daily commute, plus this kind of environment sometimes can lead to poor mental health. With freelancing, I can choose who I want to work with. I work with clients that are aligned with my values and also my work style. Definitely, if you're still starting out, you have to open yourself more to different projects in order for you to learn and build your portfolio. But eventually, as you grow your freelancing career, you can start picking projects and clients that are more aligned with you. Number three, I can be my creative self. As an introvert, being around so many people every day drains my social battery, ultimately drains my creativity. Because of freelancing, I can express my creativity and my ideas through the social media marketing campaigns that I co-create with my clients and also for my personal brand. And with all that out there, here's how you can start your freelancing career. Step one is pick a skill and study more about it. So I started my freelancing career during the pandemic. I just came back from Japan during that time, and I'm planning to restart my marketing career here in the Philippines, so I was not employed during that time. And also, I secured my savings. First step that I did was to learn a skill that could jumpstart my freelancing career. I enrolled on different online courses on Udemy and Coursera, watched YouTube tutorials, and even joined webinars about digital marketing. There are a lot of skills that you can choose to start your freelancing career, such as bookkeeping, graphic design, advertising, social media marketing, and a lot more. Explore and find the one that suits you or you enjoy the most. In my case, that was social media marketing. I was handling marketing communications during my corporate marketing days, handled agencies for public relations and social media marketing, so I already had a background about social media marketing. Here are top in-demand skills for freelancing according to Upwork. So we have here accounting, bookkeeping, web design, UX UI design, general virtual assistance, project management, market research, e-commerce management, data analytics, data mining, AI, graphic design, video editing, social media marketing, SEO, lead generation, email marketing, and a lot more. You can learn an entirely new skill for your freelancing or enhance a skill that you already know, totally up to you. And you can also find a lot of resources online. Some are paid, but some are totally free. If you are interested to learn about digital marketing, which could help you jumpstart your freelancing career, you're gonna love our all-in-one Udemy course. It covers different topics about digital marketing, such as market research, branding, social media marketing, SEO, ChatGPT, and a lot more. Plus, you don't have to pay for each course. You can purchase one time and explore our value-packed video lessons, workbooks, and participate in assignments so you can practice the skill right away. If you're interested, I link it in the description box below. Step number 2 is apply the skill. The only way to test your newfound skill and be better at it is to practice. Here are ways on how you can practice your newfound skill. First is practice on your freelance business. So let's say you want to be a social media manager or social media marketer. You can create an Instagram account, a Facebook page, a TikTok account, and all that, and start creating for that account. You can apply what you've learned, test different strategies to see what works and what doesn't. And through that, you would discover on what goes behind the scenes as a social media manager. You would discover the tools that you'll be needing, the strategy that works, and all that. And I suggest documenting your journey or processes that you've learned along the way. Number 2 is pro bono case studies. Find a friend you know that has a business. Ask if you can provide your services for free so that you can practice your newfound skill, and it's like you have a client which is your friend and you have a real business that you need to work on or to improve the social media strategies and all that. The goal here is to build your portfolio as a freelancer and gather feedback. Next is join internship programs. Some companies or agencies offer internship programs for aspiring freelancers. Now, as far as I know, not all internship programs are paid, and the goal is to find the perfect candidate for a specific role after the program. So the selection process might seem as if you are applying for a job or for a role. But you can gain a lot of valuable learnings and experiences in internship programs. It can really expose you on how to work with clients and how the industry works. Next are paid trials. For paid trials, you can render a service for a discounted rate in exchange for feedback or testimonial. Now, if you are much more confident with your newfound skill, built your portfolio, and you are ready to work with more clients, start looking for clients on online job search platforms such as Online Jobs PH, Fiverr, Upwork, and etc. Make sure that you are applying on a verified online job search platform to be safe. And later on, as you build your confidence as a freelancer, you can start connecting with clients on social networking sites such as Facebook groups, LinkedIn, Instagram, and even TikTok. The goal in step 2 is to test your skill, learn through first-hand experiences, and gather case studies and testimonials. I have learned a lot from experience and testing my skills and putting myself out there than just by learning the theory. You can see what works and what doesn't. This is also a great way to gather feedback and improve your skills further. Now, compile those case studies and go to Canva and choose presentation. That's what you show your potential clients. Being a freelancer working alone can sometimes feel lonely. You might also be wondering if what you're doing is right. That's why you need support. The next step is to join freelancing communities that can help you with your freelancing journey. Now, what can you get out of these online communities? First are free resources. They have webinars, guides, tutorials inside those communities. Number 2 are case studies. Oftentimes, community members share their journey and also their learning, what worked for the client and what didn't. Number 3, feedback. You can post your work and let other community members give you advice, tips on how you can improve your work as a freelancer. Number 4 are job openings or referrals. And finally, you can have inspiration and support inside those freelance communities. Connect with fellow freelancers, share your journey, and also cheerlead other freelancers inside that community as well. Now, where can you find these communities on Facebook? Here's how. To find a Facebook group, go to Facebook and on the dashboard on your left, choose Groups. Type in the keywords that is related to your skill or the freelancing community that you are interested to join. So, for example, social media marketing. Explore the suggestions of Facebook. If you want to find location-specific Facebook groups, you can just type in the location. For example, I'm from the Philippines, so I would like to search for Social Media Marketing Philippines Facebook group, and it will suggest different Facebook groups available. Here's Social Media Marketing Philippines, Content Creators Philippines, Digital Marketing Jobs, Canva Hacks and Tips, because as social media manager, you frequently use Canva, so you can also check this out. So just a reminder that each group has its own rules and regulations that you should follow, so make sure that always read the group rules from the admins and check it out and follow it. Now, what's the difference between a remote worker, a freelancer, and an agency? Now, as a remote worker, your company is based overseas and they hired you full-time for a specific role. For example, a social media manager, a sales manager, or account manager of that company. You can join agencies or companies overseas and even look for direct clients where they can hire you full-time. Now, for a freelancer or independent contractor, they get you for a specific skill only. So let's say you are a social media manager and then you can get multiple clients for that specific service. It can sometimes be part-time, project-based, or even results-based. Next is an agency. So if you have more experience as a freelancer and you are ready to go to the next level, you can start positioning your agency or your company as the go-to for digital marketing needs such as Facebook ads, social media management, influencer marketing, copywriting. And you are the main contact person or you have account managers that handles the client accounts, and you can hire team members for your company or your agency or partner with other freelancers to do the job. So at this point, you are now an agency and you are not a freelancer anymore, but you are a company. Now, in my case, I started as a mentee of a freelancer where I got hired to do a specific job, which was graphic design and content creation. Then, as I practiced the skill and got more confident, I started getting more clients for influencer marketing and social media management. So at this point, I'm already a freelancer handling different clients for a specific service, which is social media management and influencer marketing. Then I also joined a digital marketing agency to practice my skills further and also to take a peek on how an agency works. Then when I got more confident, built my case studies, my portfolio, I started positioning myself as an agency. Now, I'm not saying that you follow the steps that I took. This is not the only way to do things. Definitely, your journey as a freelancer will be unique. Now, before we part ways, I'd like to share some helpful thoughts. First is comparison is the thief of joy. Remember that not everyone has the same starting point as you. Some may already have a prior experience working in an agency or a specific skill. As I've said, your journey as a freelancer will be unique to you. Honor your progress, your wins, and stop comparing your wins with other freelancers, but definitely always seek to improve yourself. Next is also related to what I said earlier. Be better than who you were a year ago. Next is don't be afraid to fail. As an aspiring freelancer, definitely we will have a lot of mistakes along the way. Don't be afraid to fail and make mistakes. This just means that you tried and you learned from it. That's the most important part. I'm sure that you'll be unstoppable once you get back up. And finally, always upskill. Always seek learnings, experiences, challenges, so that you can improve your skills further and be better than who you were a year ago. Speaking of, if you're someone who's interested to learn how to close clients and projects as a freelancer, you'll definitely love this video where I give you a peek on how to do discovery calls.